everybody, today we are in Schiedam with Janine and we're going to improve her Vibora today. You're going to learn the Vibora in 8 simple steps and I'm going to give you 4 advanced tips how you can improve your Vibora.
Vamos!
Vamos! Today we are giving a lesson to Janine. Janine is top 10 in Holland, so she can play Padel on a good level. She normally plays a bandeja, but I think Janine can improve more and can be more dangerous if she can add more side slice to her overhead shots, and that's going to be a Vibora. And we're going to start right now. Vamos. Step number 1. You're going to play a volley with side slice. Yeah. And I think now, Janine, you hit the bottom of the ball. So maybe you should try to have it higher and more on the top of the ball, so it touches the fence.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, more side slice. More side slice. Like a tennis slice surface. Yeah. Yep. Yes. Do you feel the difference between like back slice and side slice?
Yeah.
For this exercise it's very important to understand that instead of volleying like this from high to low, that you try to play it like this. So I am getting past the ball, so I hit this side, this part of the ball. So if the ball is a clock, hit it at 2 o'clock, slightly above the ball. And many people, when they try to play the Vibora, they go underneath the ball, but then the ball will go up. I think it's good to hit on the top of the ball. Step number 2, an overhead with side slice. So make sure you hit this size of the ball. So I play high and you try, Janine, that you hit 2 o'clock of the ball and try to play to the side wall / fence.
Yeah.
Yeah? Yes. Yes, and relax a little bit more. Yeah. 2 o'clock. Hit the top, more the top. Yes. 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 Yes, last one. Yes. Step number 3 is high preparation, higher than your head, elbow height of the eyes, and close the preparation, like you see Janine doing now. So you have the racket here, like you play kick, but now from here, you're going to play there.
Yeah.
So when you prepare, high, and that the racket faces a little bit down to that side. So this is the Vibora preparation. If it's a little bit there or a little bit weird, I have it a little bit there sometimes. I don't know why. Somebody tell me not to do that, but more here, more or less, because then you can get this through the ball. So try to extend this as long as possible, like you throw the frame there. We try to play here. Okay. Step number 4, freeze the preparation. So prepare as early as possible, freeze the preparation, hold it there, and then 1 acceleration forwards. Janine, can you prepare now? Yeah, higher?
Like this?
Yeah, more closed, the frame, or more behind your head. Yes. Okay, keep it there now and then hit. Yeah. Better?
Yeah.
That was good. So you want to be here a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
So if you are here and the racket is not moving, so if the preparation is frozen, you will have a lot of control in what happens next.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice. Hit the top of the ball. Yes. Try to think of this one.
Yeah.
Yes, and then higher, higher. Nice. Nice. I believe it is very important to know that if you play the Vibora, that sometimes it is a little bit side slice, sometimes it's a little bit underneath, sometimes it's a little bit of both. Everything works. Now we focus on trying to play as close to Vibora as possible, but I know I play like a bandeja with a little bit of side slice and it works. So this is a goal, to play like a perfect Vibora, but it's always going to be different depending on your style. A little bit softer, Janine. Because if you play too fast, the side slice doesn't do anything. Try to play deeper. Yes. Yes. Nice. Step number 5 is rotate the upper body a lot more than you think you should. You do this because you can rotate the ball a little bit more, and because if you rotate a lot, you have more space to hit the ball further next to you. And Janine, now we're going to rotate a lot, so you have to be more like the tube. So when I play the Vibora, I am with my shoulders all the way there. If I play on the left, then sometimes I rotate a lot. So if I play my Vibora there, my positioning is like this. So my feet are rotated a lot, my shoulders are rotated a lot, so I can play there. Because Janine plays on the right and on the left. On the left is more there, on the right a little bit less. But now for the exercise, try to rotate a lot, so you can get on this side of the ball.
Aye.
Yeah, more the top of the ball. Better, nice. Wow. Step 5, Janine, is to hit the ball higher than the head and very far to your right. So now for this couple of shots, we try to focus on hitting the ball as far to your right as possible. So very far and a little bit higher than the head. So if the goal is to hit the ball at 2 o'clock, you want to prepare higher, so you can go down and sideways. If you rotate the ball enough and the ball is not super fast, the ball will always be low in the corner.
Let's do this.
Yes. 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 And I think you can get it deeper, Janine, by going longer.
Yeah.
So if you play the Vibora, you always that you throw the racket all the way there and then you go there. Yeah, exactly. Woo. Nice. Nice. I like this one a lot. Yeah, softer, soft and deep. Yes, like 50% power and 60% slice.
Yeah.
I like it a lot. Wow. Nice. 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 Step number 7 is hit all the balls into the corner. In the corner, I personally prefer to play on the left side, on the left foot of somebody. Because if you play here, Janine, they need to turn and it's more difficult. If they play a half volley, with the backhand it is quite difficult to play the corner there. And if you play on their forehand, the forehand can go short cross. And this is a shot that you can do if you are more here. So after this part, you need to move a little bit more there to cover this part. And if they can play a forehand before the glass, they can make this angle and that angle. If you play on their backhand side in the middle, even though somebody's left hand, they have less angle. So this is more pressure.
Yeah.
And if the ball is rotating, with a Vibora, the ball is like sliding here. It's very difficult to defend. Now we're gonna play there.
Yeah.
Venga. Yeah, and then the wrist relaxed and forwards. Yes. Nice. Step number 8, follow through in one fluid motion. It cannot be that the wrist is moving faster than the arm or that the arm is moving faster than the wrist. It should be one motion, and with that goal is that it should be very long, the follow through. The goal is that your Vibora is bouncing close to the feet of the defender, so they are in trouble. Nice. Nice. Yes, try to have more side slice with the wrist. Yes, side slice with the wrist. I like it a lot. Side slice with the wrist. Okay, now we're going to get into the advanced Vibora tips. Number 1, hold the racket lower. This is something you do when you have time. You don't want to play this Vibora when you're moving backwards, but if you stay here or you move forward, you can try to have a little bit lower grip. I like that a lot. So you can use the wrist a little bit more to generate effect. So let's see how that goes. Very good. Yes, deep. Wow. Yes, better?
Yeah.
Yeah, more. I felt like now the ball was rotating more sideways.
Yeah.
Okay, so advanced tip number 2 would be change a little bit to the backhand grip with the lowness of the grip. Because if you have the backhand grip, it is a little bit easier to play with effect. And this can also be for your mindset, that if you play bandeja, you are continental, and that if you switch, that the Vibora technique happens a little bit more. So it can help you to switch, like, okay, I play Vibora, okay, I play bandeja now. Yes, smaller, make it small. Yes, small but higher. Yes, so it's like you should be here. So the elbow should be here or maybe even there. But be careful with getting the preparation low.
Yeah.
So always high, and then from here you can accelerate with the slice. More slice. Nice. Tip number 3 is prepare a little bit smaller. So what is important about the Vibora is that you can play the ball deep, but that the ball is not super fast. With the Vibora you want to have to generate a lot of side slice. So if you play it super fast, the side slice doesn't work. So then you need to slow down to focus on the rotation. I was watching a lot of first category tournaments in Spain. They all prepare like very close, because from here they cannot accelerate so fast. So now it's always the timing of the Vibora is much better. So if we prepare from all the way here or too much from there, it's gonna be too fast. So we want to prepare a little bit closer so we can time the slice better. If it's small, you always have more control. So a smaller preparation works in every single shot in Padel. Now we can see if Janine can play more rotation because the preparation gets smaller. That's interesting to watch. Yes, short, long. Yes, and slowly, no rush. Yes, that's the one. Great, Janine. Wow, very nice. Short, long, amazing. Short, long. I like it, I like it. Short, long, yes. Short, long, nice. Slightly more slice. Sorry, last 2 balls. Short, long. Short, long, nice. Okay, the last step, and this is very important. Step number 4, rotate the hips when you play the Vibora. We're going to use the hip a little bit more. So when we play, we want the hip to go all the way through. Because if the hip goes through, the arm is relaxed.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Yes, so now you it's like 30 kilometers more per hour. So now, fast hip, slow arm.
Yeah.
Nice. Wow. Nice. I like it, I like it. Higher preparation. Nice. 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 That was more slice. Yes, that's a lot of slice. Rotate with slice. Nice. 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 Slice the ball. Nice. Slice the ball. Nice. Nice. Play with slice. Amazing. Very good. Very good. Last one. Great. With the hip, you had way more power, and then the arm is more flexible.
Yeah.
So for people that don't use the hip, and this isn't men specifically, women are better with hips. That if this is stiff, if I'm like here instead of here, now my arm goes faster because the hip is going through. So it all starts with the hip basically. But to start with control, it's better to have a stiff hip, and then once you get better, you can move more through the ball. Okay, that's all for this video. Say which tip is most important for you and where you are going to work on, and I will help you with it in the comments below. Thank you, Janine. Hasta luego. Ciao. Adios.
Adios.